Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Yomi Martins, and you are on Timeout with Yomi Martins. One of the most frequent questions that people ask is how do they make money with this RoyalQ robots when there is a dip in the market? The market is like a rubber band. It goes up, it goes down, and how can you actually time it? How can you make profit when it's going down? It can go down as much as 30 to 40%. It can be that bad, really. Now, let me tell you something. You need to understand the power of the sub-bin mode in RoyalQ. You really need to understand the power of the sub-bin mode. Now, with the sub-bin mode, which I'm going to show you pretty soon, you understand that when the market is even going down, it goes up temporarily, even though your position may have dropped. It will go up temporarily, and it will still make profit for you while you are trading. Now, let me explain it to you. Let me show you something right now. Let's go to news. Let's go to my orders, right? Now, as you can see from the screen, okay, another trade just entered right now. I bought AION. Okay, now let me scroll up here. As you can see from the screen, ICP was sold, was bought again. Theta was sold, wasn't bought again because there is a trade already existing there. ICP was bought again. Theta was bought again. Now, let's use those two as an example, ICP and Theta, right? Now, let's go to my trade. Note, ICP was sold, was bought again. Theta was sold, but was not bought again, right? Now, let's go to my trade and go to ICP. Now, if you look on ICP right now, I just have one margin call. Okay, so if you look on your right hand side, number of calls, right hand side, number of calls is just one. Okay, so this is not a beautiful example. Let me go to Theta so that I can make you understand the power of Theta is on one shot, but no big deal. Let's go to Theta. Okay, fantastic. Now, Theta is on the 6th margin call. What happens is that after the 4th call, from the 5th call, the robot recognizes it as a different warehouse entirely, right? The robot recognizes it as a different warehouse entirely. So you don't need to wait until all your positions, as in first margin call, second margin call, third margin call, fourth margin call, to get to profit. It starts off with a new warehouse from the 5th level. Now, let's go to my trade setting for this Theta, for instance. Trade setting is bottom left. Now, what I'm doing is I just put $10. What I'm using, the wallet size I'm using for this particular trade is 130, and I'll explain. The $130, I'm doing 12 calls. That's margin call limit 12 times. O position take 1.2. O position take profit callback. For those that don't understand, let me just explain. First buying amount, that one is very clear, $10. But I need to have $130 for this $10. So when I buy with $10, I still have $120 remaining. Now, open position doubled. I'm not going to click that, activate that. I'll leave that aside because I don't want it to double. If you say double, that means instead of buying $10, you will buy 20, right? Now, margin call limits. Margin call limit has to do with how many times you want the robot to buy when the market dips, as in goes down. I want the robot to buy 12 times. I'll explain further. Now, all position take profit ratio. That means if a deal is executed and I make 1.2%, the position will close that trade. Sorry, the robot will close that trade and I'll make profit. That's what that means. All position take profit callback, right? That is, if it gets to 1.2, which is all position take profit ratio, and it still keeps on going up, maybe 1.3, 1.4, 1.5, robots will not sell. But if it now drops from that 1.3 or 1.4 or 1.5 by 0.1, if it drops by 0.1, call back, the robot will take profit when it drops by 0.1. Now, margin call configuration, we are going to get into that pretty soon. Now, buy-in callback, that has to do with the sub-beam mode that I was just explaining a couple of minutes ago. Now, that means after it gets to margin 4 and it goes to margin 5, assuming the robot sells at profit of 1.2, right? If the value of the coin drops by 0.2, buy in callback. If it drops by 0.2, the robot will buy for me again. Now, there is distributed and take profit allocation. Let's click on that. You can see the sub-beam mode starts on the 5th level. So, level 5, it takes profit for me at 1.3, level 6, 1.3, down to level 12. Confirm. Now, sub-position take profit callback. Now, if you know, I said in distributed and take profits is set at 1.3, right? Now, if it calls back, if it continues going up 1.3, 1.4, 1.5, robots will not take profit. If it now drops by 0.1, callback, sub position. That is, sub position starts from the 5th level. The robots will now take profit for me. Now, let's go to margin configuration. To tell you that this thing is exciting, that means if the market is going down, you are still making profit. Let me show you the way I set my trade. Now, for the first 4 levels, first call, I'm buying 1 time. Second call, I'm buying 1 time. As in 1% down, I'm buying 1. Third call, 1% down, I'm buying 1. Fourth call, 1% down, I'm buying 1. But on the 5th level, what I'm doing now is that I'm buying 2. If it drops again by 2%, I'm buying 1. Another 2% on the 6th level, I'm buying 1. 7%, I'm buying 1. 8 call rather, I'm buying 1. As in 2% down, I'm buying 1. 9, 2% down, I'm buying 1. Now, if you look at all this calculation, if you calculate from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? That is 4. Then we have 2, 2, 2, 2 down. I'm allowing the market to drop as much as 20%, even though I'm buying 1 each. So no matter how deep it goes, if it gets to the 5th level, or the 6th level, 7th level, 8th level, or even the 12th level, once it goes up 1 notch, I start making profits. So you can now understand the power of this sub-beam mode. But don't forget, let me quickly add this. I want this video to be short, right? Let me confirm. It's already a trade in existence. Now, if you go to strategy mode, which you can see at the center here, below sell. If you click on strategy mode, you have to make sure that you activate this sub-bin mode real-time settlements and click confirm. That's all. Then you trade. You start trade. Now, with this formula, even though you are still having a floating loss on Theta, you will continually make profits. This trade has been on, and let me just show you something. You can see it's on the 6th margin call, but let me show you something very fast. Let's go to home, revenue, which is on top. Now let's click on this first one. Now you can see Theta is on the 6th call. After ICP, you can see on the right hand side, Theta made me money. Let's go up. Let's go up some more. I have so many coins in trade, so that's why you have so many items. Theta, you have seen Theta has made me money once. I just want to show you at least another second one, just to show you that while trade is going on. Okay, wait. It might take a while. It might not be today. Let me use. I know a particular trade on AVAX. Let's look at AVAX. AVAX. Let's see AVAX. I know. See AVAX. AVAX made money here. AVAX made money here. It was still in trade. AVAX made money here. It was still in trade. AVAX made money here. It was still in trade. Do you understand? And it was just making money while on the sub-bin mode. Do you understand? So guys, that's it. If you want to join the cool ninja circle and copy my trade, you are free to do so. If you like this video, I really appreciate you subscribe to my channel. I'm always bringing up content pretty regularly, at least once or twice a week. And you learn how to make some quick cash on RoyalQ trading robots passively and all that stuff. I remain your guy. You're on timeout with Yomi Martins, as I said earlier. Please click the notification bell and subscribe to this channel. I really appreciate that. You can also leave me a comment. It helps with the YouTube algorithm. Thank you so much. Till I meet you again. Take care of yourself and do have a wonderful day. Bye for now.